Well, so glad you're still with us on Colorado and Company. Okay, Trails to Trinidad is a great way to explore Colorado. Plus, you'll be supporting Trinidad's historic 1908 Fox West Theater and Fisher's Peak State Park. Well, Blair Miller has all the details.
Let's talk about Trails to Trinidad. Begin by telling us what it is.
Well, this is what we hope to be the first annual event down in Trinidad. And we're calling it Trails to Trinidad because it's the anniversary of the Santa Fe Trail is coming right up. And so we're kind of playing on that theme. But this event will be held on September 26th. It's a Sunday. And we just want to bring folks down to Trinidad that are comfortable being out and about these days. And if you're not, we've got some fun ways to participate remotely.
Okay, so you've got both options, but the point is get out, explore Trinidad. Seems like such a wonderful event. Let's talk about how people can get involved.
Well, so we're kicking off the day in the morning. The Temple Aaron are opening their doors for tours, and they're going to do small kind of group tours for folks to see this gorgeous synagogue. And it's one of the oldest on this side of the Mississippi River, and it's going to be open from 10 till 1, and they're going to have bagels and lox for folks and also give tours of this neat building. And then at 1:30, we're going to be over at the Miners Square Museum Courtyard, which is right on Main Street, and we're going to have a live band. We've got Captain Reed, who are some Trinidad favorites, and we're going to have snow cone vendors, and we've got a gourmet hot dog vendor is going to be there, and we're going to be selling T-shirts that say Fox West Theater on them. And all of these events are being done to raise funds for the historic 1908 Fox West Theater, which is located down in Trinidad and is a glorious, glorious building. And we're trying to raise the funds to get the rehabilitation work done on this building. And we're partnering with the Trust for Public Land and their initiatives around the Fisher's Peak State Park, which is Colorado's newest state park down in Trinidad. That's the great peak that sits above Trinidad. So we'll be at the Miners Square from 1:30 to 4:30, having some fun. And then at 5 o'clock, we're starting a telethon, and we're doing it old school style telethon live from the Upswing Gallery, which is in downtown Trinidad. And we're going to have musicians. We've got our host is Jay Gillespie, and he's kind of another personality in Trinidad, and Rachel O'Brien, who's newly located to Trinidad. She's a comedian from LA. She's going to help us out too. And we're going to do a fundraising event with musicians. We've got musical acts recorded. We've got people we're going to be interviewing that will Trinidad and the history. And then we have a stunning online auction that actually is.
I'm huge on online auctions. Tell me about that one and what we can expect to see.
Well, that is been up. We just opened it this weekend, and we've already had over 1,000 people visit the site. So we're getting a lot of traction. And we've got some amazing things pulled together, from stays at the Crawford Hotel to dinners down at the President's House down in Trinidad. There, the current president of Trinidad State College has opened up her she'll host a party. There's a stay at a neat historic condo in New Orleans, and we've got a sexy pizza 1 year free deal with sexy pizza. So there's so much fun stuff on the auction.
I love it. Okay, I want to ask you, people who go to Trinidad for the first time, what can they experience?
Wow. Well, the first thing they got to do is get off the highway, because a lot of people drive through. You know, Trinidad is 190 miles from Denver, and it's 190 miles then from Trinidad on to Santa Fe. And a lot of people drive right down I-25 and they don't get off, or they get off and they go to like a fast food place or the gas station. But if you go into downtown Trinidad, you will find the most amazing architecture, historically still there, intact, being preserved. The community there is so engaged, and they understand the value of what they have in some of these architectural treasures. So they're really putting some time and energy into it. There's a great artist community there. There's a Space to Create project going up in downtown Trinidad. So it's just buzzing. There's a lot of activity and fun going on, and a really great burgeoning music scene. The Trinidad Lounge has a great lineup of musical acts coming through there. So it's really become a pretty fun spot to visit.
Yeah, sounds like plenty to do. So make that stop in Trinidad. And of course, check out the Trails to Trinidad. Blair, thank you so much for being with us today.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Help support Trinidad's historic 1908 Fox West Theater and Fisher's Peak State Park by taking part in Trails to Trinidad. It's a day-long festival that takes place virtually and in person. It's on Sunday, September the 26th. You can learn more at foxwesttheater.com.